Hello and welcome to our nappy changing essentials video. If you can't tell from my accent, I'm from Scotland and these are the things which we have been using all the time. So first off is our nappy changing table. Originally I wasn't going to get one, but this has saved my back. This has been a lifesaver. It is the perfect height for me. Loads of storage. We've got 3 drawers and we've also got a cupboard with a shelf in it. You can fit tons in there. The nappy changing mat itself was only about £5. Love it, it was an absolute bargain. First thing that we always top up on is anti-bac wipes. We have them in our nappy changing bag, the changing table itself, upstairs, downstairs. I was thoroughly unprepared for the amount of mess that babies create, let's just say. Onto our wipes. So we've tried a lot of own brand wipes and also a lot of premium brand wipes, and our favourite ones are the Mamia ones from Aldi, and you get a box of 6 for about £4 and these are our go-to. We just love them so much. Next up is nappies. Now baby Bean is on a size 3 at the moment. He is currently about £16, and out of all the nappies we've tried, again own brand and premium, our favourites are the Little Angels from Asda. We have found that some own brand nappies don't have the line that turns from yellow to blue, but the Little Angels, each size we've been on from newborn 1, 2 to 3, it's always had the line. To be honest, I have been really gobsmacked when I've bought nappies and they don't have the colour changing line. My brain hasn't known how to handle that, so I can't live without that little line. So we love these nappies. These are our go-to and favourites. Bless you. We also have cotton wool in our nappy changing table. Now, before we had baby, we went to prenatal classes, and you get 2 in Scotland, and the midwives were speaking about avoiding using baby wipes and just using water and cotton wool to begin with to change baby's nappy. And we tried so hard to stick to that. Cotton wool was our go-to, but once the poos started coming out thick and fast, this just was not cutting it. So we ended up using wipes, and baby has been absolutely fine. He's not had any reaction to wipes. He doesn't have overly sensitive skin. He's not had nappy rash. There's been 1 or 2 times he's been a bit red, but nothing major. Have you got a cough? No? Just want my attention? Yeah? So yeah, so we still have the cotton wool. It is good for washing his face or giving him a top to tail if it's not bath day. Moving on to nappy bags. Now, we've not really found a particular brand that we like or go to. They're all the same. So we just pick up nappy bags in whatever shop we're in. They're all the same, relatively thin. To be honest, sometimes they do not disguise the odour. If it's a bad one, then you need to like double, triple up. But you get 150 bags in a pack roughly, so it's never something that we're running out of or constantly nipping to the shop for. Next up, we have our little bin of essential creams. So we always have hand gel for when we're changing nappies. We do wash our hands with soap and water, but we also use hand gel as well. As I say, baby's not had terrible nappy rash cream, but our first point of call when he's been a bit red has been petroleum jelly, or you might know it as Vaseline. But I love a bargain, and this Little Angels one was so cheap compared to Vaseline, so this is our go-to one. We've got one downstairs which has got face written on it, and that is purely for his face because he's been dribbling a lot with his teeth in. Yes, I know you have. Next point of call, if he's been a bit more red, we have put some Sudocrem on there, and again just a little dab. And what we do is we put the petroleum jelly on top to stop the Sudocrem coming off on the nappy, and that's worked really well. We've also used this Child's Farm nappy cream, and again, no complaints. It is really moisturising, super sensitive. I've used it on my own skin as well when I've had a bit of heat rash. So yeah, can't complain with that at all. Now this gizmo is something which we got when baby was a newborn, because we had absolutely no experience with babies or children. We didn't know how to change a nappy. Completely honest, I remember being in the hospital, changing that first one myself, and it was an absolute mess. Baby was very raggedy, and you know, the nappy was hanging off and everything was coming out. So I bought this online, and you basically put the nappy in to the points here and you sort of scoop it under and slide it in. And it was fantastic in the beginning, but now I am so much more confident changing baby's nappy that I don't need this anymore. And I know 2 people that are having babies, so I'm thinking of putting this in a little gift bag for them once I've given it a good clean, obviously. But this helped in the beginning because, as I say, I didn't know what I was doing. So other essentials which we've picked up over the time, which we definitely need and can't live without, are our fragrances, because when baby does a poo, it completely can stink your house out. So we've got Febreze, which we spray on the carpets outside his room in the hallway, especially if he's done a really smelly poo and someone's coming to the door with a packet, or someone's coming to visit us. We also have air fresheners out in the hallway, again upstairs and downstairs, and these are on a timer, this one, and then this one is obviously a plug-in, and again it is to hide the odour because it is absolutely honking. And the next essential is obviously a nappy change.